You know, we stood on these steps in October with Ms. Mona, Lee, and Ron asking for justice. We had state troopers sitting in cars watching us politely ask that you give us justice. Right now, there's 105 House members inside and 39 senators. They represent the people of this state and they fund the state police. There's a governor on the 4th floor named John Bell Edwards, that if this was his son or his daughter that got beat like a savage dog on the side of the road, that he would not have saw it fit for video to be concealed for 2 years. That if we want to be honest about the condition of Louisiana, it is our leadership that is failing us. And that too many of our black leaders that sit in this Capitol care too much about taking pictures with the governor rather than living and giving us justice in this state. Whether it is police officers in Baton Rouge revealed today that they were fondling a 16-year-old boy on the side of the road while our mayor tells us that there's an investigation. How much you got to investigate? If you or I do any of the crimes that these officers, and they are crimes. They are crimes. They are criminals that have a badge that are patrolling this state right now. There are two things that can happen. State police immediately can make an arrest. Nobody has to ask the governor to tell the head of state police to make an arrest. The governor is making a deliberate choice not to tell the head of state police to make an arrest. Don't tell us because you put this black man to clean up that white mess that created 2 years ago. Another thing about our governor, he allowed the head of state police, who was in the position at the time of Ronald Greene's death, to retire with full benefits. So don't tell me John Bell is a good white man. A good white man understands that justice is not subjective to the color of your skin or your gender. See, it's time for us to recognize that Democrats or Republicans, if you stand in the way of justice, we will stand in your face. We will call you out. We will call it as we see it. And it should not take the cavalry coming for you to recognize that we have been saying this for months. Fannie Lou Hamer said she was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I feel like that's the attitude of black folks every day in America. That no matter whether you live in New York, whether you live in Texas, whether you are in Minnesota, that the oppression of our people is still a relevant conversation in this nation. And if we, the voters, we, the taxpayers, continue to send people down here who will not do the people's will, we don't elect you to vote your damn conscience. We elect you to vote our will. How many more families do we have to stand on the steps of these capitals? Why does this mother have to keep coming to this state because we deny her justice? How many black women concerned about their sons like Tamika Mallory are wondering if they let their child go to the store, will they come home because a savage got a badge? Now, here's a simple analogy that they give us. That a few bad apples is what we have. The finishing of the quote is, bad apples spoil the damn bunch. And there is not any respect for policing until you deal with them the way you deal with us. Jails are filled with black bodies. Put the people who break the law in jail and not be respective of whether or not they wear a badge or not. The law is supposed to be the law regardless of your profession. A profession does not give you a classification above my humanity. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No peace.